That controversy at a local YMCA after a person is charged with public indecency.
Multiple women came forward complaining about a naked man in the women's locker room at the YMCA in Xenia. 2 News reporter Riley Phillips joins us live in the studio, digging deeper into that incident. Riley.
Darren Glines is facing 3 counts of public indecency. According to court documents, this happened on 3 separate occasions over the last year. Police records state Glines identified themselves as a woman to one of the witnesses. Darren Glines of Fairborn has been charged and arraigned on 3 counts of public indecency. The charges stem from 3 different incidents in which witnesses allege Glines exposed themselves in the women's locker room at the YMCA in Xenia. Court documents state during at least one of the incidents, 3 juvenile girls were present. The complaints were made within the last year, with the most recent one happening in November 2022. In a written statement, the YMCA of Greater Dayton said it adheres to state and federal laws which allow members to use its facilities regardless of gender identity or sexual orientation. The statement went on to say, quote, "Let it be known that under no circumstances will we investigate an individual's birth gender identity and then assign individuals to locker rooms. That would be counter to the law, counter to respect for all people, and it is not who or what we are as an organization." The city of Xenia also released a statement after City Council President William Urschel made public comments about the matter during a meeting with the Greene County Tea Party on January 24th, which can be found on Facebook and YouTube. Urschel said if Glines is found guilty of public indecency, the city would also go after the YMCA for aiding and abetting. Urschel also said the city is looking into using the home rule to create an ordinance that does not protect sexual orientation and gender identity in places of public accommodation like restrooms. But according to the city's statement, city leaders did not have any part in filing the public indecency charges, and the law department has no plans to bring charges against the YMCA. The city said, quote, "The proper administration of the criminal justice process is preeminent priority for the city of Xenia and its departments and divisions. Moreover, it is not the policy or practice of the Xenia Law Department to allow internal or external political actors to participate in criminal charging decisions." While court proceedings continue, advocates for LGBTQ rights believe this matter will be protected under law.
YMCA has a policy in place that is in line with the Ohio Civil Rights Commission as well as the EEOC. And that policy is that transgender people are included under protections for discrimination on the basis of sex.
I reached out to Glines' attorney, but she did not want to comment. The trial for Glines starts on Monday in Xenia Municipal Court. In the studio, Riley Phillips, 2 News.